friends from Southasia. This is Mishu Rahman welcoming all of you to another episode of Dhaka. Today on our show we have a very cool, hot and happening guest, and he is none other than the lead singer from a very popular, very happening musical band called Black, and he is John. John, welcome on our show.
Thank you for inviting.
Has any of your musical albums been featured on TV Southasia? Do you know? Not yet, right?
Not yet.
Okay, so we will take this chance to sing, or to hear you sing on our show today. So that's coming up later on the show. So let's learn a little bit more about John, and of course your band Black. Why is it Black?
It happened just out of nothing. We decided to form a band, and we didn't even think about like what's gonna happen or whatnot. We just loved music. Let's play some music. And when we did that, and then suddenly we're like, okay, let's give it a name, because otherwise it doesn't sound good. And we're like, okay.
Obviously, no name band.
Exactly.
Can't really create a fan base.
Exactly. And then we decided, like discussing between friends, like what's gonna happen, what's the name. So it was like, Black Cat.
Black Cat.
What about White Dove? What about? And I was like, okay.
You're giving out a lot of good ideas for
really
young wannabe rock stars, White Dove.
And then we decided to have the name, just go with the color and just black.
So when did you first know that you're actually famous? When did it hit you?
I was receiving a lot of calls all of a sudden, like
from young girls, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was like, why these people are calling? But I was really shocked that we did it for ourselves. Like, we love music, and suddenly everyone's calling me, like, oh, I love you, and then I love your song, and then we got like, oh, okay, these people like our song. That's really nice.
But actually, you get the feel when you're actually doing a concert, right? When they sing your song, when you can, hand over the mic to them and they sing your song without even any kind of prompting, right? So that happens quite a lot in your concerts, I guess.
A lot. When we started, we used to sing like 5 to 6 songs a set in a show. Like after the famous thing, fame thing. It's actually very I like it. I like the fame thing because I get to work less. Yeah, exactly. Let me tell you one thing. In a show, I'm singing. All of a sudden I forgot the lyric. And then they said, okay, here we go. And then they just...
So that's why the rock stars do that. Don't be fools next time. If you're viewers, that's what they do on stage. They forget the lyrics and they ask you to sing it.
Not all the time.
Anyway, so I think the South Asian friends would like to hear some of your famous songs. I think one of them came from a jingle, right? A very famous ad campaign turned into a full-length song. Yeah. Do you want to sing that for us?
Sure, why not? But then again, I don't sing in
without instruments, but just like that, I'm sure the song's
good enough. I'll do it for you.
Thank you.
Alright, the song goes like, এক মুঠো মুক্তির ডাক পাঠাচ্ছে মন থেকে মনে স্বপ্ন ছড়াচ্ছে ফেরারি বাতাসে বন্ধুর ডাকাডাকি হারিয়ে যাওয়ার ইচ্ছা সবার তুমি কি সাড়া দিবে আবারও কি সাড়া দিবে তুমি কি সাড়া দিবে আবারও কি সাড়া দিবে. This part I don't have to sing.
Yeah, everybody sings it. Yeah, it kind of has that feel about it. So those who do not understand Bangla, it's actually a call to respond to the need for youth to do something big, right?
Exactly. They call me something like that. Hey, are you with me?
It could be directed to a girlfriend, or it could be directed to a lot of friends, right?
A lot of
them. It has a lot. Yeah, it has a lot of passion about it. So you as a person, of course, there's a celebrity that comes with being in a musical band, a very popular one at that. But also, you've taken part in a lot of interesting projects. As in, I think you've taken part in a celebrity reality show, was it?
Yeah.
What was that like? You were stuck in a Big Brother house?
Yeah, it's
Bangladeshi version.
Yeah, it's Bangladeshi version of that. And when they told me that was selected for all this kind of show, I was first like, should I? What's gonna happen? I don't know all these people because I'm like a person. I don't belong in the media. I don't count myself as a media person. I don't hang out with people like, oh, I'm all good in my home with my PS3. That's it. So when it happened, the first day I was like, okay, I don't know you. Why are you talking to me?
Oh, okay.
And
So
then,
you were a bit starstruck.
yeah,
You have to admit it.
I was like, okay, these are famous people.
So did you make it till the end? How long did you last?
A month and 3 weeks.
Whoa, okay. So what was the harshest part of being in that kind of a celebrity reality show?
Harshest part is without family, man. I mean, I lived a life without my family and any contacts, without any sort of like no cell, no internet, even no newspapers. So
no newspapers and no internet. That's
nothing.
like being inside a coffin.
Exactly, with a bunch of people that I don't. I mean, now I know them very well.
So are celebrities bitchy? Are they like drama queens, all of them? Mostly.
I don't know that, but I tell you one thing: if they want to,
they can be. They can stab you at the back at the right time.
Definitely.
And they can pretend to be all good.
Yeah, absolutely. Hi.
Hopefully your inmates aren't listening.
I hope so.
Okay. So you also, I think, on the better side of things, you do sign up for a lot of awareness building campaigns. I've seen you taking part in charity fundraiser concerts. So how does that work? I mean, what do the youth of Bangladesh actually feel passionate about? What changes do they want to bring?
Well, we did a lot of this sort of charity things, but the last thing that I did was like I care, I walk. I was
Save the children.
Save the children, exactly. And I was when they offered me the thing, I was like, oh, sure, why not save the children? Because I heard a lot of children in the village basically they die without like care or something like that.
For malnutrition.
Absolutely.
And of course, I think first few weeks of care, they suffer from not knowing enough about how to take care of diarrhea and basic things like that.
Some people have money, but they don't have the knowledge that where it's going to go. So I was like, okay, why not? It's a great cause. And then we did this, like, a little show in Dhanmunjori Robindra Sabha. It's a big, what is it? Colosseum?
Colosseum, yeah.
So the response was huge. And I was like, after everything done, I had this peace of mind, like, I contributed. I did something that really matters. And
or even help to gather a lot of people so that you could get the message across. And a lot of people don't want to give up their time for that kind of stuff.
Too busy,
So.
No, too busy, that's right.
No, you are busy, of course. I think your new album is coming up, or you're starting work on that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So this would be your third from the band?
This will be our fourth album. Yeah, we're working really hard. We decided that we're gonna bring on the album with Idul Fitr, but I don't know if it's gonna happen or not because time is really short. And we're really busy with making them, just by making that. And I don't know, just hope it will.
But you also get tied up throughout the year doing a lot of anchoring.
Yeah, I did a lot of things. Now that you mentioned.
So did you like anchoring?
Yeah, it's good. It is good. But I like to anchor. I mean, seriously, it was all about music. That's why I did it. Otherwise, like if they told me like you have to anchor this Southasia, I would have like, no, that's not my part.
But it was interesting, John, interviewing a political figure. I'm sure you have a lot of questions. I mean, if you did have the chance to ask questions to a head of state, what would you ask? Why is there traffic jam?
No, first of all, I would ask like electricity, traffic jams. Just like take one and solve it first.
Solve just one problem.
Exactly. Then we know. But I don't know.
So you think that the government is always bogged down with too many problems and they don't know where to focus?